What's up, guys? So we're revisiting the Huawei P20 and I really love this phone. It's one of my favorite phones. I feel like this is the best phone you can get for around the $200 price range. I think this is a really awesome phone. So I do not have a knife. All I have is this plastic fork. That's not gonna work. Let's see if I can get it open without tearing the box up. Man, they really got this thing on here. Alright guys, I'm gonna try these keys. I can't find my knife anywhere. I've been looking. Alright, that makes more sense than a fork, right? Alright. Huawei P20. I reviewed it a while ago. The specs on here are in Spanish. .84 display, 16 plus 2 megapixel camera, 4 gigabytes of RAM, 32 gigabytes. This is the blue model, which is really pretty. I started to get the black model, but this one just it just looks better, right? And just look at that. That's awesome design. Let's lay that to the side real quick. See what we have in the box. We do have manuals. We have the charger. Okay. Unusual suspects, SIM card tool remover, and they were nice enough to give some headphones. I wish they throw in a case. That would be nice, but I have to buy a separate case. They look like, I don't know, they look like they might be decent. I have no clue. Alright, let's try to boot this up. This thing is so light. And this one looks more blue than the last one we had on the channel, right guys? Like look, it just, yeah, this is definitely like a dark blue. The other one was more light blue, so that's, I don't know. I might be tripping. It was more like a baby blue. This is like dark. But I really like this phone because one, it's got a beautiful display. It's really fast, really thin, and the cameras on here are phenomenal for the price range. Alright guys, so you can pick this phone up for 230 bucks, and I think this phone is a steal. As you guys know, I had this phone and I gave it away to get some more products to review, and then got it back because the price on here is pretty much a steal, and I really do love it. The blacks on the screen is really deep and dark. The Face ID works actually pretty well. It's actually pretty fast majority of the time. I don't know why okay, that's not letting me in at all. Okay, but when I was testing it, it was really fast. The fingerprint's fast. I don't know why I freaked out right there. I don't know, it's because of the camera or something. But it did come with a lot of apps that you have to uninstall, but it wasn't like too many. So I do have everything installed. This phone is blazing fast. As you can see, you can see a big difference from this phone in the Moto E5 that we just had yesterday. You can see a big difference with just how smooth and fluent everything is. If you go around the device, it still has the headphone jack at the bottom. It's got the dual cameras on the back. Micro SD card slot you can expand. It's even got an LED notification to let you know when you get notifications, etc. One of the things I really like, I know I keep saying this, but oh, that's why it's not. I didn't do this finger. Okay, I gotta do this finger. So one of the things I keep talking about is the screen. The screen on here is really beautiful. The blacks are just really deep, and it's just really nice to look at, especially these wallpapers that they have on here. You can really appreciate the really nice screen on here. So if you just check out, if you want to see a more in-depth review of the cameras and stuff like that, just check out the review I did. If you just check out and run through it, so far it's still on Android 8.1. If we check here, we have screenshot mode. Don't remember that. Take a screenshot. That's pretty cool. We hop into settings. I did have to change the settings. It's by default. It doesn't have the it does not have the app launcher, so you have to put that on there yourself by default. If you go into these settings, you can see we have the Huawei login. There's not too much stuff on here. Like I said, it's got Android 8.1. I just did the latest update just to make sure it's still on Android 8.0, not 8.1. So hopefully it'll get that 8.1 update soon. I'm gonna check out and see if there's anything. It's pretty much bare bones Android, even on Huawei's UI. You can get rid of the notch if you want. Like I said, you can change that home screen style. You can add themes. Like I said, if you want the notch gone, just click on that. It hides the notch for you. The notch isn't really a big deal on here, so I won't worry about it too much. Eye comfort. You can mess with the color temperature on the screen for late night. Like I said, the Face ID is pretty fast. I'm gonna try it again because it just kind of freaked out on me. Let me see. Okay, so it just worked. It's really fast, so I don't know why I freaked out that first time. But like I said, getting into applications and stuff like that is really awesome. If you check out some YouTube videos, let's find a video.
What's wrong with you? Man, Charlotte, what's wrong with you? I said.
What? What's going on? Okay.
This video is sponsored by Samsung.
So
guys,
we can see if we can
and yesterday, Samsung announced
make it bigger.
crazy micro LED television.
Like I said, the blacks are really dark. If you can see that, that's crazy. That's what I really like about the screen.
Being able to customize your TV, and it is pretty cool. So guys, check this out. You can see right here.
And the sound quality on here. So if you listen to music on here, it's coming out of this one speaker. It's not coming out of the earpiece. So I don't know. It would be a much louder speaker if it came out of the earpiece, but it's already loud. But it would be crazy loud if it was coming out of the earpiece as well. Yeah, I have it all the way up. So if you guys can just hear the audio quality. Sounds really nice, and it's just really crisp, no buzzing, no distortion. Just really nice. It is easy to kind of cover it up, so you have to be conscious of that. Alright, so this may very well be the best phone you can get for $200 in my opinion. It's just a really awesome phone. The cameras on here are really great too. I didn't touch on it too much. Like I said, you guys can check that review out on the channel. But it does still do the beauty mode thing, which I thought was like a software glitch or whatever. But as you can see, it sort of adds like a beauty, like puts like a Snapchat filter thing on your face. The camera quality is still great. Even in low light, it takes great pictures as well. So if you want to see more on that, you can check out the review. But it takes great pictures, especially the front-facing camera. So a lot of people don't know about this phone because they don't sell them on carriers and stuff like that. It's not a US phone, but it's a really great phone, unlocked GSM. So be sure to check it out. It's a really awesome phone for the $200 price range.